Hey guys, Adam Fennig here with Fennig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Today we are in the field. It's Good Friday and the ground's just starting to dry out. I had some crust on top. It was wet underneath. Probably the story everyone's seeing. The wind we've been having created a crust, but I wasn't drying out underneath. So I needed to lean on a Salford tool, and I hooked the Deutz 190 to this 20-foot VRT. And we're going to here in a second show you what the field looks like after a few different settings. But I'm very happy with how this VRT was able to manage this. Now, this was wheat and then double crop beans last year. So you can see the green growing. That's volunteer wheat. I haven't gotten that killed off. I was going to work it, plant it, and then do a burn down right after planting of pre-emerge. So we'll go out here and I'll show you a couple different degree angles that I ran. I left my basket pressure the same all the time. I was at probably 700 PSI on my basket pressure. And let's go out here and dig in. All right, so right here you can see a dividing line. And over here I was at 11 degrees and over here I was at 4. And I wanted to run a couple different passes here. And I'm at a different degree over here yet that we'll talk about. But we're going to go from most aggressive over to least. Now, of course, as you know, the big benefit of this tool is its ability to vary its blade angle, okay? And you can see here, now I was going very shallow. I'm only going a couple inches deep here. But let's dig. So we talk a lot about that fracturing, and the VRT does that as well. It does that jackhammer. Every blade is independent. So here at the 11 degree mark, you can see it's nice, smooth, level. Our clod size is very manageable. There's no way you wouldn't be able to plan into this. And I want to do some digging and show you some of the fracturing that we're seeing here. So a lot of those roots are holding some stuff together, but if I stick my knife in there, I can still see that fracturing. And even though there is moisture and there are roots kind of holding this soil together a little bit, it's still very loose and mellow underneath all of this stuff here. So we'll do a little dig, and you can see there's a ton of moisture in here yet. And some of that is holding it together. Right there is a great representation. That just fractures apart whenever you just kind of flip it. And a lot of this stuff here is some grass holding it together, or some wheat, I should say. But this is the aggressiveness you could expect here this spring at 11 degrees. Now, I'm not going to run the whole field like that, and I wouldn't really ever plan on it. But now over here, now there's some moisture here too, but right here we're at a lower degree. So let's check out and see what it looks like. Again, we're getting that fracturing, we're getting the loosening of the soil, but you don't see quite as much dirt action as you do over here. And then in this pass over here, we were actually down around that 3 to 4 degree mark. And you can see I wasn't going real deep, and I wasn't trying to. I just wanted to crack that soil, crack that crust, let it air out a little bit, and help it dry out, because I need to run that drill here pretty soon. So that's what we're doing today, talking about the variable tillage options with the Salford Halo VRT, and just showing you the varying degrees. And of course, all of these adjustments can be made on the fly in the cab with the hydraulic cylinders. So that's what we're doing today, talking about the Salford Halo VRT in the spring. Thanks for tuning in.